Hello everybody, my name is Kenrikas100 and welcome to the very first episode of Cosplay Corner. Here on Cosplay Corner, cosplayers get together to give you the inside look at the crazy cosplay world they live in. My name is Kenrikas100 and joining me today are a host of lovely young ladies. Take it away, girls.
So hello, my name is Pt.1, aka Convallaria Cosplay, and I'm a 17-year-old cosplayer from Finland.
Hi guys, this is Oksana and I am currently 21 and I'm from NorCal, or Northern California. Woo.
My name is Shay and I am from Crescent Cosplay. I'm 16 years old and I live in Southern California.
I am Toxic Bard. I'm 17 years old and I'm from the United States.
Hi, I'm Britt. I also go by Tinybox. I'm 16 and I live in SoCal, or Southern California.
I am Harlequinarts Cosplay. I am a 19-year-old cosplayer from America.
Today's segment is Meet the Cosplayers, where we ask our cosplay guests a series of cosplay-related questions. Without any further ado, let's do this.
I have been cosplaying for a little over a year. I have done a lot of different theater makeup, theater costuming, stuff my whole life. You know, this is something I've been doing for quite a while.
Over 3 years. I started making my first cosplay in 2011, but wore it the first time in a little con called Tampere in May 2012. So almost 4 years, but not quite.
I've been cosplaying on and off since I was in 7th grade. 7th grade was my first time. That was probably back in 2008 or 2007.
I've been cosplaying since roughly 7th, 8th grade, probably the summer in between, so about 5 years now.
I've been cosplaying, I would say, since I was in the 8th grade or around the 7th grade. I actually first started cosplaying at my first con.
I've been cosplaying for actually only a year now. I started beginning of this year, about January. I went to WonderCon, that was my first con this year. So I'm kind of a newbie at this.
I've been playing video games since I can remember, pretty much. On the 6th grade, my friend got me into anime and manga, and on the 7th grade I probably saw the word cosplay the first time, and when I looked it up, I just knew that this is a thing I want to do. It sounded so awesome and something that I would love, really. Like, there was no questions about it.
I actually got into cosplay before I got into anime. I started out probably making Halloween costumes and such, but it really started when Frozen came out, and I decided that I wanted to make Anna's coronation dress. I actually made the entire costume, I dressed up as her, and that's when I figured out that I actually really like dressing up as characters.
How I got into cosplaying was that a friend of mine in 7th grade had introduced what cosplaying was. It's pretty much dressing up when it's not Halloween, and you dress up as like anime characters, dress up as this and dress up as that. We decided to cosplay for Cherry Blossom Festival in San Francisco, and I was Hinamori Momo for my first year.
When I got into anime, I noticed that a lot of the search results came up with people dressed as characters. So I was like, I kind of want to do that one day. And then summer of probably 7th grade, I was like, I'm gonna be Grell for Halloween. So I just kind of started gathering small pieces, and from there it just kind of took off.
My friend group in my middle school, they actually introduced it to me. Like, I had known about it before, but I didn't realize that I would be able to do it, so it was them.
I actually was talking to my friend Arlen one day. He wanted a Harley to run around with, and he's like, Amy, I need you to cosplay with me. Can you do Harley Quinn? Well, I'd never actually done cosplay before. I'd done costuming, but not cosplay. I'd looked into some theater stuff, looked into the character, looked into the backstory, and I just fell in love with this character. So, there you go.
The community. There's a really, really awesome community of people and fans that just make cosplay amazing. You can find friends, you can find like so many good people in this community, and it's so fun when you see someone from the same series as you and you can just run up and be immediate friends. It's like an introduction to itself.
So what I honestly enjoy most about cosplaying is the reaction of people when you kind of do a character right. When I cosplayed as Miss America Chavez and I got the attention that I never thought it would get, it was pretty exciting to just see these people get happy and excited that their favorite characters or characters they look up to get brought to life, and that's like honestly my favorite thing in the world.
The fact that I can basically become a shapeshifter and go into anyone, even though I only cosplay girls, is my favorite part, to be a character. That's all I've wanted to do my whole life.
I absolutely love the amount of creativity that can go into this. The amount of ingenuity it takes with our costumes together, and just the fun that we get to have is one of my favorite parts.
Well, I've always loved dressing up, but mostly I really enjoy the process making the cosplay, like all the way from buying the different materials and fabrics and everything and looking at them, and when it's finally like ready at 2 in the morning before con, it's just so awesome feeling. Like I just love that feeling.
I really just enjoy the people within the community, like at cons at least. The feeling of acceptance I get from going to cons and cosplaying with people.
So some of the cosplays I have done before have been Miss America Chavez, Robin or Helena Wayne, Huntress, Helena Wayne, Shachelle's from Italia, and the only two I haven't or I don't even have pictures of because they're so old is probably Kuchiki Rukia and Hinamori Momo. It's definitely my weeaboo stage, and I don't have any pictures of those. So sad.
I have done Grell, I did a female America, I've done regular Jade, and I've done God tier Jade Harley.
Well, as you see, I do Merida. I do a Victorian human version of the TARDIS. And I do my own version of Harley Quinn, as well as a version of classic Harley Quinn. I'm still throwing that costume together. Pictures should be up by Halloween.
So far, I've actually done, I think, 3. I've done Anna's coronation dress, which is my very first one. Then I did Ruby from Ruby, the web series. I also did Nora, the one I'm wearing, from the web series. And that's about it.
So I have cosplayed Neo Canada, I've cosplayed regular Canada from Hitalia, both of them. Holy Roman Empire from Hitalia, I've cosplayed England from Hitalia, Gumi from Vocaloids, which is what I'm in right now. I've also done a version which is Odd's Wonderful Cat's Light, which is one of their music videos. I have cosplayed Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Oh, I've done, I think his name is 2D from Gorillaz, the band. That was more of like a makeup test, but I still consider it one because I really liked it. I've done Rei Ryuzaki from Free, Pool Party Syndra from League of Legends. I've done a Hummingbird closet cosplay, so there's that. Some of them were closet cosplays, but I did as much as I could, so.
I've done a lot of cosplays, like a lot. They're probably something between 30 and 40, but to mention few. My first cosplay was Enma from Hellgirl, still one of my favorites because it was first and I like it. Then Reno from Final Fantasy VII. It turned out good. It's for my third cosplay, I guess, but still using it for some reason. Then Asagure Reiko, one of my favorites too, from a game called Calling. My ultimate favorite Aistea. She's my original character. Eowyn from the Lord of the Rings series, one of her costumes. Then Simbad from Simbad and Bogen, his 14-year-old version. And of course my, not latest but almost latest cosplay is Tasava from Binankogo Chikubo Abulava, or Cute High Earth Defense Club or something in English. He was just fun. Nothing else but just fun.
I cosplay because I just love it. It's pretty much my only passion in life. I find it really fun, and I find that I love being able to use talents that I wouldn't be able to in like the normal setting of like society, and yeah, I just really love it.
I probably cosplay because I really never had another way to kind of express myself and be a bubbly person. I'm normally kind of shy until you get to know me, but in cosplay, it's kind of, I don't have to start out being shy. I can go right into being the bubbly person I am. I can just kind of be really energetic. I can be exciting. I can be kind of out there a little bit, which is something I'm not really all the time.
Well, after I got out of high school, there wasn't a lot of theater opportunities for me. As someone who's been in theater her whole life, that really wasn't working very well. So when Arlen got me into cosplay, I just fell in love with it. The makeup, the costuming, LARP, you can run around as your character and act in the process. It's amazingly fun. It's something a little different, and it's really gratifying when people come up to you and, you know, hey, I love what you're doing. Can I take a picture with you? Pretty much just purely for fun.
I cosplay because it helps de-stresses me. I'm full-time work, full-time student. It's really stressful to constantly be keeping up with the world every day. It's not healthy nonetheless, but when I cosplay or when I start sewing or come up with new ideas of what like characters I want to be, or sewing and working on a costume, it kind of takes the worry away for probably like 5 to 10 minutes. And to sit there for like about 2 hours to sew and to plan out details, it gets me to learn how to budget and all that fun stuff. That's like the main reason why I love cosplaying, is the fact that I can use different types of skills that I've learned and accumulated throughout the years and just apply them into like one project, which is really cool. And that's one of my favorite things of why I cosplay, honestly. Besides de-stressing, it's just applying all these different skills that I've learned since I was a kid.
I cosplay because it's one of the few places I feel like I belong. I have found a community where no matter what I do, I will pretty much be accepted by someone at least, and the people are great, and I've met some amazing friends who want to help me get better.
Why do you cosplay? Because I love it. There's nothing more to it, I just love cosplaying.
Thank you guys for watching part 1 of this segment of Meet the Cosplayers. Our guest had a lot to say, so make sure you stay tuned for part 2, coming soon. If you're still craving some cosplay goodness, make sure to click on the on-screen annotations for the full-length interviews. You can also find links to everyone else's social media in the description down below. Don't forget to like the video, share the video with a friend, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. And remember, cosplay is always around the corner. Till next time, everybody, this has been Kenriquez100, and I'm signing off. Peace.